if I'm honest, you have to blame the FA. The FA aren't cracking down on the one-to-one coaches and the lack of qualifications around it. There's an easy framework to be done. There's thousands of amazing coaches that can help you create a syllabus and a framework for courses on that. And that's, well, they should be happy because the FA get to take their chunk in course fees. But also, the legalities around using the term academy. If you don't have a pathway of education, like a college program or something like that, you can't call yourself an academy. An academy is based around you providing education, not just playing football. And because you think you put on a half decent training session, you can call yourself an academy. Like, what are we what are we doing? Like, what are we really doing? Should I call myself Real Madrid? Because I've been to Madrid and I'm real. It's like, what are we? Like, no, but like, what are we doing?
I'm just letting you go, man. I'm just
like, but where did we draw the line?
I don't know, man. Because that was gonna be my next topic, but we might as well talk about it whilst we're here. Academies. That word has been bandied around for the longest time now.
For years.
Some rightly so. Some just, I don't know. Like you said, are just attaching name a football club and an academy at the end of it and getting away with murder.
Just unbelievably.
And they can charge whatever they want for it.
Well, they think they can.
I mean, they are because people are willing to pay it.
They're willing to pay it, but for how long?
Until the next shiny new object comes along and says that we offer, I don't know, scouts coming down. I can guarantee you guys get X amount of trials per month.
Do you know, I'll be honest, some of the biggest culprits in this are scouts.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ooh. Some of the biggest culprits in this are scouts.
Why you say that? Because he's going to rattle a few.
A couple of people are looking at me right now thinking, oh, don't you dare say my name. Listen, if you're a football scout and you run an academy, stop now. Stop now.
Yeah.
Rebrand, take academy out of the title, unless you're providing a college program, an education program of some sort. Take academy out of your title. Take it out straight away. You're a development centre, maybe at best. You compete in grassroots football. You're a grassroots football club. There's nothing wrong with that, embrace it. But maybe try to brand yourself as the best in that, rather than trying to brand yourself as something professional that you are not.
An academy then, what should they be providing to be a legitimate academy?
To be a legitimate academy, I would say there needs to be a development program in place. First and foremost, a player development program, which means a strict syllabus of we are doing this for 6 weeks, then followed by that, followed by that, followed by that, followed by that, followed by that. And that makes up our mesocycle across the year. We're going to be doing this, and it all flows because that goes in hand with that, and that helps the next one, and that helps the next one, and that helps the next one. These topics, and that's one element.
Yeah.
So a player development program, that must be there.
A syllabus, basically.
A syllabus.
Yeah.
A solid, ratified, verified syllabus.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, what level is the coaching at? Not you as the lead. All the other coaches that actually coach the teams day to day. What level are they?
Yeah.
And when I say level, I'm not talking about what qualification do they have. Because listen, and I'll be real with you. God, the guys from the FA are really going to like me today. I'm not the biggest fan of the FA narrative of holistic teaching and this, that, and you must do this and playing that from the back. No, you coach the way that you want to coach. And I think that's fine. There's a beauty in individuals, in people just being who they are as football coaches. Be who you are as a football coach, right? But to what level do you understand the game? And are you fit for purpose in that particular environment that you're operating in? So if you're working with children and they're talking about developing players, do you know how to develop? What is development? What is coaching? Do you even know what coaching is? So it's like, okay.
Are you even a coach?
Are you even a coach?
Are you just a parent that just turns up every single week?
No, don't disrespect the parents.
No, I'm just saying.
Because they're not coaches, they're just parents. Okay. It's like they're parents that are trying. And that I respect highly. But are you someone that is kind of doing football, sort of doing football sessions, or are you a coach? They're two different things.
I hear you.
Okay, and maybe some people will get on board with that.
Yeah.
Maybe some people will understand what I'm saying with that. Are you someone that's doing football sessions, or are you a coach? They're two very different things. And even within that, are you a coach or are you a developer of people? That is something completely different. Look out for that in my book. Get into the core of it.
Preach. Yeah, book coming soon. Book soon land.
Damn. Yeah, book soon land. I don't even know. Yeah, let's cut all that out.
No.
Cut that out. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so And then you have to look at the other side of it, which is to be an academy. There has to be an element of education, of what do they call it? Certifiable educate. There has to be, to be an academy, there has to be an element of certifiable education.
Yeah.
An A-level, a GCSE, a BTEC, or something, anything.
Regulated as well. It can't just be like, I thought about this last week. So
this is here you go. There's your certificate on toilet paper. It's like what are we really doing? So there are strict criteria, but it's not enforced by the FA, and because it isn't enforced by the FA, I mean, I remember once upon a time it used to be that you had to have at least a UEFA B, and you had to be up to date with CPD, and your club had to have development programs, and people would look in on it. And it's like now they're not doing that. I think if the FA can see a place, and not just the FA but also the county FAs, they love a good fine. If they can see an opportunity to fine people and take money from organisations, they'll take it. This is one of them where I welcome them to do it and encourage them to do it. Don't let these teams compete in leagues. Don't let them compete with Tom Smith's academy. Show me an education pathway. Show me a standard of coaching understanding and qualifications. And then also show me a player development program. If you don't have those things, you can't call yourself this and compete in our league. And we don't want to see any paraphernalia on the outside of where you're still calling yourself academy, but thinking you can turn up here as Tom Smith FC, but be Tom Smith FC Academy on a midweek. No, absolutely not. But that's just me. I'm passionate about it because I've seen parents literally get robbed for every penny they earn. Every penny they have, they put into their kids' sports, and they just get taken advantage of. And I'm sick of it. I've seen it. I've been coaching 24 years, Clinton. 24 years I've been coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Damn, he's revealing his true age now.
Okay.
And I'm not cutting it out. I'm not cutting it out. 24.
I'm definitely showing my age.
Do the maths. Anyway.
I've been coaching 24 years. So I've seen so much. So much. And as a kid, that my cousins and my brothers had to chip in to get me football boots to play football. The clubs that I paid for, they used to pull their hair out because I was turning up. I couldn't afford the 50p training fees. Yeah. And then it went up to £2 subs and I couldn't afford the subs. But I'm turning up and they're still letting me play. A lot of these kids, the clubs now, they're not letting them play. No money, no train. They can pass the buck onto the facilities and say, it's because this place costs so much as they want. But you know what? Everyone's got a choice. If you market yourself as an academy, offer good facilities, offer good coaching, offer player development programs, offer education pathways. Otherwise, don't call yourself an academy. And if you've got a problem with me saying that, don't DM him, DM me. Or if you know me and you've got a problem with it, hit my WhatsApp and we'll talk.
Oh, that just reminded me. Right. Just reminded me. Now.
This you know
what I'm going to say?
Yeah.
Now, as much as he's my boy, he's my friend, okay, we have different opinions, which you're allowed to have as friends, yeah? So, if I say something, by all means, you all know where to find me by now. You know, you DM me all the time. I have this guy's, you'll see on screen, you'll have this guy's name on screen.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm not going to put a government name and where he lives and all the rest of it. I'm not going to do dirty like that. But again, if he has an opinion that you want to kind of debate with, by all means, go to him. The two can be different and at the same time. We can have a difference of opinions and still get along. Okay, people? So again, if you see anything that on this podcast that you don't agree with, that I said, come to me. If you see anything that you don't agree with, that he said, go to him. Because we're two different people. I'm sorry, I had to say it. Also to add as well, you're probably going to say, oh, but it's on your channel, Rootz. Listen, I'm going to use this analogy. When Troy Deeney said Arsenal don't have the cojones, yeah? And all the Arsenal fans were rattled. Was it Sky Sports or was it Troy Deeney who was mad at? Troy Deeney, that's the right answer, innit? Mm-hmm. When Roy Keane said, was it? They're big babies. He was referring to, I think, Man United players.
Yep.
Who was he mad at? Sky Sports, Roy Keane. You see where I'm going with this? When Graham Souness was going at Paul Pogba every single week, who was he mad at? Sky Sports, Graham Souness. Do you see where I'm going with this? So, Don't use that one. It's on your channel. I'm gonna put everything I want on this channel because it's good content. You're listening to it right now. That's the reason why it's good content. So, like I said before, if you don't agree with something, go to said person. Yeah? Woosah.
Be mindful, because if you approach me wrong, it could go left.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. If you listen.
I'm still a man at the end of the day.
Exactly.
I'm still a man.
Yeah, exactly.